All right, Shalom. This is Kanak Sa'an Banyashar Allah from the GMS Lions Den Camp, coming with a short, brief lesson on Esau was made for the evil day. All right. We all know that Esau was given the sword as a blessing, instrument of destruction, and they're basically, the Most High is lining them up to play the part, the actual part in the judgment day. All right, bring forth his fiery wrath through thermonuclear warfare. Okay, on America. First and foremost, I want to give all glory and praise to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles of GMS that rule very well, and salutations to the Akim that are out there on the four corners of the earth, spreading this truth of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, worshiping Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai in sincerity and in truth. All right. Because you got some Akim out there that feel like brothers in GMS worship Tahar and the apostles. No, we worship Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, but we give double honors to the apostles of GMS for setting up the order of this truth. All right, for them receiving the blessings of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai to be the one to put forth the foundation, the basis of the true doctrine. All right. With that being said, let's get it started. All right, this is Daniel chapter 4, verse 17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men. All right, the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, no matter what kingdom you're a part of. You're a part of the righteous kingdom or you're a part of the wicked kingdom. He sets the standard up. He's the one that set the standard up. So if anybody wants to get, not to go off the topic, but anybody wants to get upset with the elders, man, get upset with Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, because they didn't set themselves up. The Most High set them up. All right. With that being said, Esau has no power. The power was given unto him by Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, right? In order for him to set up to be, for that evil day. All right. Let me get a scripture real quick. Job 9 and 24. The earth is given unto the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? All right. So the earth was given into the hands of Esau, right? For them to set themselves up, or for the Most High to set them up, right? For the day of destruction. All right. And that's the main point that we're going to get to, on this lesson right here. All right. Let's go back to Daniel 4 and 17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers and the demand of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men. That's a key word right there, the living, because the dead ain't going to know. All right. The dead ain't going to do nothing but scoff at the people that the Most High set up. Anyway. Ruleth in the kingdom of men, and he giveth it to whomever he will, and setteth up over the basis of the basis of men. All right. So it doesn't matter what side of the scale or spectrum that you're on. If you have the apostles of Great Millstone pushing the truth, they didn't set themselves up in that order. The Most High set them up in that order. You have Esau, who is running the world, who is the god of this world at this present moment. They didn't set themselves up. The Most High set them up, all right, for the evil day. All right. Next scripture is, hold on a second, Romans. Next scripture is Romans chapter 9, verse 11. All right. Romans 9 and 11. For the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of Yahweh according to election might stand, not of works, but of him that calleth. So it's not about basically exactly what we do per se. It's about us being called to do what we're supposed to do. All right. So it's not exactly like the works that we go out here and do. If your whole life is built around being a scoffer, that's because the Most High made you that way. If your whole life is behind pushing the truth, that's because the Most High made you that way. If your whole life is revolved around being wicked and trying to get money, that's because the Most High made you that way, man. It has nothing to do with you know what I'm saying. This was predestined before you were even born. All right. predestinated before you even born, okay? So for the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of Yahweh according to election might stand, not of works, but of him that calleth. It was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger. And it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. So he hates Esau, right? So he set Esau up to be wicked, to be hated, right, by the righteous. What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with Yahweh? God forbid. All right. So how are we gonna say? Oh well, as you go, you know what I'm saying? How can he find fault? That's how he set them up like that. It's all according to his will. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. All right. So the two individuals that's being spoken of is Jacob and Esau. Right. Let's go back to Genesis chapter 25, verse 23. Alright. And the Lord said unto her, talking to Rebekah, two nations are in thy womb, two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. One of the people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. Alright. So these two people are the children of the righteous and the children of the wicked, which are Jacob, Israel, and Esau, the devil. Right? And they were going to be separated. Two different mannerisms of the people. One's going to be righteous, the other one's going to be wicked. Even though a lot of Jacob's going to go off. But the root of Jacob, Israel, is righteous people. All right? We're born righteous, but we go astray dealing with this world. Right? The wicked are born wicked. They are wicked from the beginning. Esau is wicked before his father ejaculated in his mother. He was wicked. As sperm, he was wicked. It doesn't matter, you know. So the two manner of people are Jacob and Esau, and Esau was created for that evil day, man. And Jacob, Israel, was created for the day of mercy, to show his. Jacob was created to show his destructive side, his powerful side, and Jacob was created to show his merciful side. Esau was created to show his powerful side, his destruction. All right. Next scripture is Psalms 58:3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Right? So the wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they're born. They wicked from Jump Street, man. And they go out speaking lies. But there's a difference between the elect. So you got some of the 2/3 that come out and turn wicked as soon as they're born. You know what I'm saying? But the elect of Israel, right, or ordained priests from the womb before they came out the womb. All right. That's Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 5. Let me get it. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee. All right, so the elect were sanctified before they even came out of the womb, so they wouldn't be wicked. So they would have that righteous spirit on them, right? Just like Yahweh Shai. And I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. All right, so that's the lot of Jacob, man, the elect of Israel, man. All of Israel is supposed to be going out there, preaching to the nations, man. Being a prophet unto the nations, man. That's our job. All right. That is our job, to be a prophet to the nations, and Esau's job is to go out and deceive the nations, right? As a matter of fact, let me get that real quick. Revelations chapter 20. Okay. All right. This is Revelation 20:7. And when those 1,000 years were expired, let me start at the beginning. All right. This is Revelation 20:1. And I saw an angel come down from heaven, having the key of the bottomless pit and a great chain in his hand. And he laid hold on that dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil, talking about Esau, and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years. All right. Let's go down to 7. All right. And when those 1,000 years are expired, Satan shall be loosed out of his prison, That's when the earth shall be given unto the hand of the wicked, right? Job 9:24. And shall go out to deceive the nations which are in the four corners of the earth. So they're gonna go all around the earth deceiving all the nations. Gog and Magog, to gather them together to the battle, the number of whom is as the sand of the sea. To what battle? The battle of the valley, in the valley of Jehoshaphat, Yahweh Shaphat, the judgment. So that's what Esau's supposed to go out and do. Go out and deceive, because he's the one that was given the blessings of the sword, man. That was his blessing, man. All right. Next scripture. Get my tablet to act right. Next scripture is Job 21 and 30. All right. This is Job 21 and 30. All right. That the wicked is reserved to the day of destruction. They shall be brought forth to the day of wrath. And that's not just talking about Esau right there, because all the wicked are going to be reserved to the day of destruction. The wicked has 2/3 too. But Esau is being set up to be that instrument of destruction. They're set up to bring forth, gather everybody up, you know what I'm saying, into the battle, for Yahweh's judgment, man. Next scripture is Genesis 27 and 39. All right. Genesis 27 and 39. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of heaven from above, and by the sword shalt thou live, right? And shalt serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass when thou have dominion, all right, when thou take over the world, thou shalt break his yoke from off his neck. And that's what we read in Revelation 20 and 7. So he gonna break that yoke and go out and deceive all the nations, man. That's his job. That's what Esau was set up to do. All right. Next scripture is Secondaires chapter 6, verse 7. Then answered I and said, What shall be the parting asunder of times? Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth? All right. And he said unto me, From Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, meaning end of that time period, or end of that reign, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. So when it says the end of the world, they ain't talking about the earth finna be just blowed up. End of his reign, end of that time period, end of his kingdom, right? End of their world as we speak. So he's setting up to be, because he said the wicked shall be taken in their own wicked devices, man. So all these wicked devices that they set up, that's what's going to be used against them. All right. Next scripture is Revelations chapter 11, verse 14. It says, The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. And who's setting up that? I mean, Esau set up all these wars, really. These major wars, World War I, 2, and 3. Like, through the power of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. It's not like they have power to, what I'm saying? If they had true power, then they wouldn't be destroyed in the end. But they don't have the true power. The Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men. He set up whoever he wants to set up. So that third woe that's coming is nuclear fire, man. And you can't get no way around it, man. Right? So, hold on. Alright. Next scripture. There was some more in that, but I'll come back to it. Next scripture is Psalms 11. Let me get to it. Psalms 11 and 2. All right. So the first woe was past, second woe was past, and the third cometh. First and second, third cometh quickly. All right. So that you got the heat of World War III like right around the corner, man. It's right. It's like it's just like hanging on by a thread before it's like a twig before it even actually pops off, man. Like if you blow on it, it's gonna break out. You know. All right. This is Psalms chapter 11 verse 2. For lo, the wicked bend their bow. They make ready their arrows upon the string, that they may privily shoot at the upright in heart. And that's what they're trying to do. They're really trying to wipe us off the map, man. But they can't do it. The Most High is giving them the unction, or giving them that spirit to make them, that spirit of pride to make them really feel like they could take us out, man, in the midst of their plan of destruction. But like the scriptures say, man, the wicked are going to be destroyed with their own craftiness, man. All right. If the foundations be destroyed, what can the righteous do? If the foundations be destroyed, what can the righteous do? Can't do anything. The Lord in his holy temple. The Lord's throne is in heaven. His eyes behold, his eyelids try the children of men. The Lord trieth the righteous, but the wicked in him. The Lord trieth the righteous, but the wicked and him that loveth violence, his soul hateth. You know what I'm saying? So the Most High is going to bring wrath down on these devils, man. And the 2/3 that try to live these devilish ass ways, man. Upon the wicked shall be raining snares, fire and brimstone, and an honorable and horrible tempest. This shall be the portion of their cup. Hold on, I got a precept for that too. I want to find real quick in Job. Just Job. Let me get Job 27. Job 27 and 13. All right. This is the portion of the wicked man with Yahweh, and the heritage of oppressors, which they shall receive of the Almighty. Ooh. If his children be multiplied, it's like it is Job 27 and 13. I don't know if I said it, just in case I didn't. This is the portion of the wicked man with Yahweh, and the heritage of oppressors, which they shall receive of the Almighty. If his children be multiplied, it is for the sword, and his offspring shall not be satisfied with bread. Those that remain of him shall be buried in death, and his widows shall not weep. Though he heap up silver as the dust, and prepare raiment as the clay, he may prepare it, but the just shall put it on, and the innocent shall divide the silver. So that's what's gonna happen. They gonna build up all this shit, man, just to turn it right over to us, for us to put it on, and for us to have all the gold, and for us to have all the silver, and for us to have all the riches, which we already have the riches right now. And that's the divine wisdom of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai, the true understanding of our power. All right. And my last closing out scripture is going to be Romans chapter 9, verse 22. What if, this is Romans 9 and 22. What if Yahweh, willing to show his wrath and to make his power known, endured with much long suffering the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction, that's Esau, and that he might make known his riches and his glory on the vessels of mercy, which he had afar prepared unto glory. All right. And with that being said, all glory and praise go to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles of GMX, and salutation to the Akim that are the hopeful elect out there pushing this truth and sincerity in the truth. And those are the ones that were prepared to his glory, the riches of his glory, and the vessels of mercy. And death to America and the so-called white man, which is the vessel of wrath fitted to destruction. Shalom.